And then you're going to slowly allow yourself to slowly come with your right foot. So you're going to come with your right foot out to a 90 degree, and your left foot is going to come out to a 45 degree. So that the heel, the front heel, is in line with the arch in your back foot. You're going to engage in your back sit bone slightly, and your knee is soft. So the thing about your knee is above the ankle there. And your body will not lean forward or back or behind you or forward. It's going to stay in the center. If you were in a chair, where would your torso be? It'd be in the center. It is quite a twist, so making sure your knee doesn't collapse forward, just being aware of what's happening with the knee. Take a breath, roll the shoulders back, and you're going to come into Warrior Two. And you're looking to your right, just allowing yourself to look beyond your fingers. We look into the Dresden. Chin's parallel to the chest, crown is reaching. Feeling nice and supported in the front and back, keeping the shoulders drawn down. Use the breath, breathe, and feel mighty and strong in Warrior, knowing you're the true warrior. Allow yourself to breathe in that space. Notice what's happening. Anytime you feel like this is too much for me, you can always bring your arms down and bring your arms back up. Use the breath to let go. And then slowly, you're going to allow your palms to face it up towards the sky. And bring anything you want. And then slowly allowing your palms to face in forward. And you're going to bring that back hand and allow yourself to breathe. Bring that back hand towards the front hand and pushing away into what we call archer. So whatever you're needing, and you'll notice your heart is opening up. Allow yourself to breathe there. It is a balance, so being aware of that. You are into a little side movement here. You're going to feel an opening here. And then taking a breath here, you're going to slowly come into a triangle or side angle. Keep that shoulder down your back. Use your belly muscles, so try not to collapse all the way down. Feel that nice length. Think of the line coming from the side of your neck, down from the shoulder to the side, through that hip, all the way down. Feel a nice straight line there. Use the breath here, gently exhale, draw the navel in and let yourself slowly come in, back up into Warrior Two. And look beyond the Dresden. Keep your shoulders down your back. Feel nice and smooth and steady. And then slowly you're going to allow the palms facing up. And you're going to slowly, with the breath, you're going to straighten the leg, rotate that ankle forward using the breath. And slowly bring the arms up, breathe. Bring the palms together on the exhalation and slide in front of the heart. Noticing how this feels for you. You may feel like one side feels, wow, a little bit different, maybe feel tight. Give the shoulders down your back for a moment. Just noticing how that feels. You're going to slowly come out of the pose. Use the breath and shake it out for a moment. You're going to release your back. So you're going to slowly bend your knees and bring your elbows onto your thighs. Think of a fluffy white tail behind you. And you're releasing your lower back and your hip. And then you're going to press through the feet and come back up. And roll the shoulders back. And shake it out. And you're going to do the other side. So coming into awareness and being aware of any hip issues. You're going to slowly come into Warrior Two, the other side now. And you're going to bend that front knee so it's at a 90-degree angle. And the heel, the front heel, is in line with the back arch of your foot at a 45-degree angle. And that's it. Remember where the knee is, above the ankle. Keep a nice straight line. Allowing yourself to slowly roll the shoulders back. And then slowly come into Warrior Two. And look beyond the Dresden. Engage in your sit bone, the back sit bone slightly. Make sure you don't lock the back of your knee. Keep the body in the center line. Make sure the ribcage is floating above the pelvis. And you're looking beyond the Dresden. Your shoulders are melting. Allow yourself to breathe here. Eyes are soft, jaw is relaxed. Inhalation and exhalation, nice and steady. Equal breath. Allow yourself to breathe. Keep your eyes and your jaw relaxed. Notice how it feels to be in a journey into Warrior Two, strength, courage and gentleness. You're going to slowly allow the palms to face up so you're vibrating in energy. And then you're going to slowly allow the palms facing forward. Coming into Archer, bring in tension what you need and take it out to the universe. Bring that back hand, let it come facing forward. Bring that hand and bring it out into Archer and bring it up. So allow that bow to vibrate the energy out to the universe. And breathe. Nice and steady. Feeling nice and strong in your body. Breathe into your navel. Keep it nice and strong. Breathe here. Feeling yourself awakening the body. And inhale, gently exhale. Going to slowly come into side angle. Think of that nice straight line once more. Don't cave into the front to the side of the body. Nice long line. Think of that line all the way down through the body. Keep the shoulder down your back. Make sure your neck is okay. Hip can be facing forward to the armpit or looking down. Keeping the chin nice. Keeping the neck nice and long. Chin tucked in slightly. Keeping yourself nice and steady. Don't lean too much forward. Use your stomach muscles. A lot of weight. Even if you took it off and you think, whoa, this is a lot of weight. And this is just give support. It opens your chest so you're not collapsing. You're opening, expanding into your life. You're beaming out your love out to the universe. And allowing yourself to feel nice and supported. Inhale. And gently exhale. Draw the navel towards spine. And come back into Warrior Two. Use the breath. If you're not used to having your arms out a lot, it's a lot of work for you. It is. Increases your heart rate. So just modify and adjust. If you need to bring it down anytime, bring it back up. Then slowly straighten the leg, using the breath, and palms facing up. Rotate that ankle and take a breath all the way up. Palms face each other, gently exhale. Palms come together and slide in front of the heart. Shoulders come down your back, elbows to the side. Use the breath here. Nice and steady. And slowly walking them back up or coming up in a safe way to shake out your legs. Going to release your back for a moment. Just release, slide yourself forward and just move from side to side. Noticing the breath. And then press into your feet and use the weight into your legs and slowly come back up. Use the breath to let go and gently slide the shoulders down your back. Inhale forward and gently slide out. Shake out your legs one more time. And come into mountain pose one more time. Feet are nice and supported under the big toe and the baby toe mounted, and the heel equal weight. Connect you to the earth. Allow yourself to soften your knees. Hips stay facing forward. Inhale, bring the shoulders up towards your ears. Gently exhale, roll them down your back. Crown is reaching, tuck the chin slightly. Noticing your energy now. There's a lot of energy that you're using. You're using the breath. A lot of times it's not easy. It may be quite slow for you in this practice, but it's really vital when you're first practicing or when you're needing to keep things slow. It's to come into a grounding. This is a great way to do it. This is great for beginners and for people who have been doing yoga for a long time. And then you're going to gently shake out your legs. Open your eyes as they're open. Okay, let's come into chair pose. So your feet are hip distance or shoulder distance. So you're going to let yourself coming down into that squat. And your hips are going to go back. And the weight is going to be in your heels. And allow the chest to stay nice and open. Navel draws in. Think about the rib cage still above the pelvis, even when you're in that little tilt there. Roll the shoulders down your back and your thumbs are facing upward. Allow yourself to breathe. You should be able to see your toes. And I know I have big... So you should be able to... So if your knees are over your toes, you know you've gone too far. Just let that tailbone come down slightly. Allow yourself to breathe. If you're feeling pressure in your knees, don't go too deep. You can come up a little bit more. Allow yourself to breathe. And people who have done yoga for a while, they can come up a little bit more and roll the shoulders back and come into advanced pose. But beginners, I want you to stay here. Breathe and relax. Noticing the breath, and your heart rate is going to increase. Whenever you take your arms away from your body, it increases the energy in your heart. use the breath. Modify and adjust if you want to come here into prayer, if you feel like it's too much for me. Or you can bring your hands into what we call mudra, genie pose. So allow yourself to be where you feel you want to be. And then you're going to slowly let yourself come forward using the breath. Inhale and gently exhale, slide out of the pose. Don't rock the back of the knees and gently release the shoulders. Shake it out one more time. And let's now release in the back one more time. And you're just going to let yourself come into what we call ragdoll. The knees can be bent, all the legs can be straight a little bit. And allow yourself to breathe. So the head can go from side to side. And then forward and back and saying, yeah, I love yoga. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. And tuck the chin in and then press into your feet and start to curl up. Use your legs to draw you up. Tuck the chin in. Breathe and roll the shoulders back. Inhale forward and then slide out behind you. And shake it out. And let's come into one more pose. We're going to come into tree pose. So I want you to press into your right foot. Feel nice and supported. So the foundation has to... So let yourself feel nice and supported under the feet. Allow yourself the knee to stay soft. Leg can be straight or bent slightly. And allowing yourself to slowly bring your knee forward, and then you can slowly bring it to the side. Now if there's any hip issues, you can keep it at 45 or you can keep it to facing forward. And you're going to slowly allow yourself to come into the pose. So allow your foot to be on the calf muscle or on the thigh muscle, but not on the knee. If it comes on the knee, you can damage your knee. So it's either below the knee or above the knee. Roll the shoulders back and come into your tree pose. Roll, allow yourself to take yourself where you want to be. You may be at a beautiful lake or a mountain, near a lake, or you may be near the near the ocean. Knowing we are building oxygen in our body when we breathe. That's it. Allow yourself to breathe. If you come out of the pose, every pose represents something in our lives. So if you come out of the pose, it's like we fall out of our pose, and what we do is we come back in, we build strength. It's just like life. When something happens, we don't let go. We allow ourselves to become stronger. Allow yourself to find balance in your pose and balance in your life. And breathe in that space. And then if you're ready, you want to bring your arms up, you can. And bring them above into freedom. Legs, I'm not sure if you can see me, so I'll come back here a little bit so you can see me. Arms can be out to a 45 degree, or you can bring your hands above you into a steeple, so they're like in a steeple like that. Allow yourself to breathe. Noticing the breath and how it feels for you. And the chin is parallel to the floor. Are you breathing? It's all about the breath. Finding space, whatever pose you want to do in the pose. Where is it you want to be? Use that breath to let go. Equal breath on the inhalation and exhalation, nice and steady. And when you're ready to come out of the pose, let yourself slowly coming out of the pose. And feeling love coming into your body. And then slowly allow yourself to just shake out the legs ever slightly. And then I want you to gently bring your arms down to the side and gently close your eyes. Hands reaching, and just notice the energy in your body. You may feel at this time, I'm tired, I've had enough of doing yoga right now. Or you feel like, yeah, well, best to do the other side. Just noticing how it feels, from right to left. Notice the heat in your body. And you're going to gently open your eyes and check out your legs one more time. Find a distance. So when you do poses, it's just like doing a meditation. So now put the weight in the other foot now, into your left foot if you haven't done your left foot yet. You're going to slowly press into the ball of the feet and the heel. Keep the knees soft and come into the pose. Remember that foot is below the knee or above the knee, never on the knee. Allow yourself breathing, nice and soft. Use that breath. Keep the shoulders down your back. Keep the eyes soft and take yourself wherever you want to be. And now any of these poses, you can You can make time, if you go for a walk, you can always do one of the poses and come into that strength. And when you're ready, you can bring your arms up, play around with your arms, do whatever you want to do. You can do a side movement if you want to. You do whatever you want to do. Your hands can be a staple. And breathe in that place. So wherever you want to be in pose. Crown's reaching, chin's parallel to the floor. And breathe. If you're struggling and you feel like you've got to come out of the pose, come out of the pose. Remember, you can stay as long as you want, but you can come out of the pose anytime. Anytime you're feeling you want to stay in it longer, and I'm still going into the next part of the practice, you can always go back and put it to where you want it to be. So eyes are breathe. Keep your eyes soft. Be rooted and connected to the earth. Know that around your body represents the air around you is love. Love is vibrating to you. Crown is vibrating towards the sky. Allow yourself to breathe, and when you're ready to come out of the pose, allow yourself to take a couple breaths to come out of the pose. Feel yourself connecting through body, mind and spirit. And when you're ready to shake out, keep that distance, and then allow yourself to gently close your eyes and notice the energy in the body. Just allow yourself to notice. Let go of any judgment in the body. And breathe into the space in the body. How does it feel for you? Allow yourself to witness the experience of the body. Love in your body. And then gently open your eyes and shake out any tension. And then you're going to slowly let yourself cool down. And then you're going to come back onto your knees, everything in awareness, and let yourself come into your child pose. So remember, you can come into folding the arms or bring them to the side, big toes touching, and bring the knees out if you like. If your back is tight, or the hamstrings, or anything knee issues, come into puppy dog stretch. Allow yourself to breathe into that space and just noticing how it feels for you.